So, Leo, I've gone over your cards, I've cleansed your space, and I've looked over your cards. I don't know if I can say that I've meditated over them. I've tried to understand really what's going on here. It looks like you're healing. It looks like you're going through a period of healing because for your first card we have summon and then we have action. So, you have a certain situation where you took action, okay? Um Now, action is a pretty obvious card. I mean, action can speak about, doing what you need to do. I am new to the summon card. So with the summon card, you need to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. So you need to pray, meditate, and to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, and you are inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of wisdom. So basically, you're taking some sort of action, but you're being advised to pray about it, basically. I don't know who you pray to. I don't know if you believe in God or Jesus or who you believe in, but you're being encouraged to pray or meditate about a situation before you take action, okay? This is in the middle of April. So you have to make a decision in the middle of April, okay? And with this decision, we also have reminder and door to value, okay? So you're going through some sort of door to value, possibly to valuing yourself. Let's see what this reminder card is about. Reminder. Um, so you could be relearning a lesson you have already learned, and that is what you're taking action towards in the middle of April. Maybe somebody wants to marry you, but you don't want to marry them because you don't want to go through a certain lesson all over again, right? Let's look at this door to value and see what it means. Door to value. You could be having a new beginning in finance or career. So basically, you need to open your eyes for this new beginning that's going to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. So you're taking action towards some sort of financial opportunity in April, but the cards are telling you to make sure that you don't repeat any previous financial mistakes you may have made in the past. We have the fledgling and the thinking woman as well. So some of you are very logical. You may have some air in your chart. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you may have some sort of air in your chart. You're very focused on thinking and being very logical at this time. We also have the fledgling, okay, associated with that card. And you're starting off new in terms of something. You're starting off new. It's some sort of new beginning for you. You are blessed with a time of learning new things. So you're basically learning new things. Some of you could be reading books or meditating, learning about different things online or through books. You're learning a lot of things at this time. It could be things that you needed to know in the past, but you didn't know until now. And we also have letting go. You're learning to let go. That's one of the things you're learning at this time, Leo. And accompanying this is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So you're learning to let go. Let's get more information on the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay. So it says, go inward to find the feelings that may be causing this blockage. Call upon Ariel to help you release old fears and self limitations. Affirm that you are open to Spirit's love and creative inspiration. You need to open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. Nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. So you're attracting some sort of soul tribe, but you're also, or you could be letting go of a soul tribe, basically, which you wouldn't let go of your soul tribe. But if you hung out with a group of people that you thought were your soul tribe and they were not, you're learning to let them go. There's something you're learning in regards to letting go, and something is blocking you from letting go. And you need to find out what that blockage is that prevents you from letting go. Okay. We also have the moon, magician, and the mirror. So somebody could have been deceiving you at one point. And with this magician card, it's almost like this person, maybe they wanted to act like they were all powerful, and they really weren't. But let's see what the literal meaning for this card says. So this talks about knowing and using your true power. Okay. So it could be with that moon card that you don't yet recognize your true power to let go of certain things and people. We also have denial. You could be in denial about somebody. And with that is the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay. So denial. Who is this sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron? Okay. So clarity of thought, personal vision. So this has to do with your third eye, okay? You could be doubting yourself and your third eye abilities. So now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. Okay, and this is all about, quantum physics. I don't know how many of you have heard of quantum physics. There is a book out there called Quantum Love, and it basically talks about how we create what we want. So if you want a stable relationship, think of a stable partner. If you want a stable relationship, be stable and consistent yourself. This is all about, some of this is about manifestation, and you could be in denial about your third eye and your ability to manifest, but you are able to manifest and you are able to see things with your third eye. You could be doubting your third eye, but really your third eye is accurate at this time. Your third eye knows, if you're being lied to, or if somebody's playing with you. And so maybe you just don't believe, that you have great powers of manifestation. But we also have chaos. So there could be some chaos coming in the middle of April and some hostilities. So with the hostilities card, we get aggressive energy. It reveals a situation where hostilities toward you are about to be or have already been engaged. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out and out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent, more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time, but whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. So, whatever situation you're going through in the middle of April, you need to stand up for yourself, okay? Now we have High Priestess of Spirituality, you following your intuition. Some of you could be going to church or hanging out at church or some sort of religious holy place. And I don't know if the hostility is going to be in church or if church is where you go to avoid hostility, but that's what we have in the middle of April, okay? What you don't see coming is confidence. You're going to be confident, okay? And you're going to, with confidence, open the door to your personal healing and happiness, okay? So you're ascending just like Scorpio. Fill me in on the confidence card. So there are a few of my chosen ones who have the confidence and courage to live forever. So this is your time. The world needs you. Much is going to be asked of you as you move through your life's challenges and receive gifts. Know that you are chosen and that you have everything you need to make the right decision. Walk with your head held high and take the next step toward your goal with confidence. I will be with you every step of the way. So it's telling you to keep following your goal, whatever that goal is, and that your spirit guides will be with you. You'll be having new beginnings in your personal life. And this card is a harbinger of positive change. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. Okay, so what you don't see coming is even though you're going through all this stuff in the middle of April, you're blooming into confidence and healing. Okay, let's get some abundance cards for Leo. I hope you guys are having a good day today. It's raining where I am from, and hopefully tomorrow will be a sunny day. The clouds are out there. I think it stopped raining earlier, actually, but to me, if the clouds are still out there, to me, it's still a rainy day. And hopefully tomorrow the sun will come out and everything will be back to normal. So, anyways, these are some nice cards, Leo. So you're basically learning a lot of lessons, Leo. We have liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. So you may still be having some negative thoughts during this time, but you have enough wisdom now to realize that these thoughts are not you. These are pre-programmed thoughts that people put in your head while you were growing up as a child. So, you can just dismiss these thoughts and be like, well, that's not me. That's not my soul. That's my ego, that's not me. So you're being liberated from all of that. Inner power. Look, it's a lion. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Inner power. And underneath your inner power card is detachment. You may need to detach from somebody. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So you're detaching from somebody. With your liberation card, you get non duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth. while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. So it's okay to be human and to be spiritual, right? Nobody's perfect, right? You're flowing with your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Flow, allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. And you also get love and companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. And love, divine source, is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. So some of you are practicing self-love at this time in the middle of April. So I'm going to pick up these cards, and then we're going to get to your crystal cards. These are good messages so far. The only card that was weird was the hostilities card. And you know, when people are hostile, the only thing you can really do for them is pray for them. You know, because if you're hostile back, that's not going to help them. You know, I'm a Scorpio, and I've learned that being hostile towards people doesn't really help them. So, you know, it's best just to pray for people that are hostile. If you can get away from them, get away from them, and then pray for them, right? So, this is the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Now, I use these for Scorpios reads. Some of these are still a little bit sticky, but you know, hopefully we can get them to where they need to be. They look like they've separated a little bit. All right, let's get your crystals, Leo. And of course I dropped stuff. That is like a really good crystal that I dropped. Why did I drop that, Leo? So anyways, Leo, these are your crystals. You have Quantum Quattro. Quantum Quattro. And that is crystal 12. And it is about synergy. You are an extremely complex person who is seeking wholeness within yourself. Examine all facets of your personality, especially those you hide from yourself or others. Accept those of value. Find the gift hidden deep within mistakes. Forgive and let go. Release yourself from codependencies and abusive relationships. Heal your inner child. Recognize the resources you have to draw on. So again, another card, you know, about letting go. It says karmic aspects need healing. Once you have all the information, you are invincible and evolve rapidly. You need to recognize that you cannot heal anyone else or influence their behavior. So you need recognizing that you cannot heal anyone else or influence their behavior enhances your own well-being. So once you realize that, you know, you can't heal anyone else or change anyone else, you're going to feel better. Okay? We also have Nirvana Quartz. Nirvana Quartz. For many lifetimes, you have been working with your karma that has now passed. There is no need for restitution or punishment or guilt. Let those go so that you recognize your full potential, receiving a download of cosmic light that transforms your being. Step off the karmic round and allow the karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself to receive enlightenment. Recognize this is a new beginning and fresh energy. If you're experiencing traumatic times and soul challenges, relax and wait for resolution. Do not push against the river, go with the flow. Karma is created in each moment by every thought and deed. Uplifting thoughts and positive actions ensure your future well being. Okay. We also have rose quartz. That's the card I dropped. So, with rose quartz, you are a beautiful soul who has infinite peace deep within and enormous empathy. Relationships are where you learn your soul lessons. Heal heartbreak or abuse and dissolve toxic emotions and pain that prevent you from giving and receiving love. You have power to love unconditionally and to support others. Forgive yourself. Love and beauty approach. Loneliness is at an end. Emotional blockages dissolve. Do not accept blame. Recognize that unconditional love and friendship draw exactly the right people to you. Once you love yourself, you can give and receive love from others. Support is available in a crisis. Unconditional love is the greatest gift you can give to yourself or another. We have halite, which is 41. Subtle ties and influences may be affecting you more than you recognize. Unacknowledged feelings of abandonment or rejection or emotional neediness may underline dis-ease. Detrimental energies picked up under the influence of drink or drugs could be affecting you, as could someone else's lustful or jealous feelings. So if you're sober like me and you're not on anything, someone else's lustful or jealous feelings could be affecting you at this time. But being spaced out and ungrounded also leaves you open to invasion by external forces. You also need to declutter your space. Okay. Detoxing and purification. And you have pure purite. 44. This is the curse clearer. Old habits and patterns, including those inherited from ancestors, may keep you mired in the past. Subtle energetics of ancient curses or ill wishing could be affecting you. These may be personal or passed down through the family line. You may be open to mental influence from others. You need to be open to new ways to heal. Protect yourself appropriately, but do not be overly defensive. Check out whether you have inadvertently offended anyone. If so, make reparation where possible. If not, send unconditional love and forgiveness without needing to know why or where. The past creates the present, but the past can be repaired and the present healed. Okay? We also have Moldavite, 34. You are a child of the stars and find the environment of Earth heavy and inert. Moldavite raises your vibrations with flooding cosmic light so that you feel more at home. You are on a search for the inner grail, awareness of your divine origins. Release ingrained beliefs to make way for spiritual metamorphosis. Detach yourself from mundane issues. You are going through a spiritual transformation, so dramatic changes occur as you reach beyond your limits. Talk to your soul to check the outcome of present actions. Transcend time. Avoid sowing seeds of destruction. Fertility and good fortune await. You are far more than a physical body. Harmony at all levels creates your well being. Okay, and we have 2 more crystals to look at, and the reading will be done. I really didn't expect to go this fast because Scorpio's reading was like 40 minutes, and I was trying to go for 40 minutes for Leo too, but you got Smoky Quartz Celestial, Smoky Quartz Celestial, Transmutational Magic. You have a powerful survival instinct and ability to go where others dare not. Transmute the past, realize that darkness is not evil. Facing your greatest fears turns these into golden gifts. You know that death is only a transformation into another state of being. Take responsibility for your life. Don't let others take control. You need to be patient. Much stirs beneath a calm surface. Total transformation is close. It may entail a trip into the underworld. Your shadow becomes your greatest gift, your brightest gift. Toxic emotions turn to positive regard. Ground your efforts in the everyday, but retain contact with higher realms. Success comes through dedication and trust in your abilities. Mentors are available. Release yourself from old attachments. No part of you is evil or bad. Embracing your shadow leads you to healing hidden in the darkest reaches of yourself. So if you embrace yourself, you're going to heal yourself, basically. We also have Chrysocolla. That is your last crystal. And that was actually the first card I pulled out, but I went backwards with this. It's about self-love. You have infinite capacity for forgiveness. Love yourself. If you cannot accept yourself, you cannot give love or accept the love of others. To heal your emotional black hole, connect to the universal love that is inside you. It never runs out. You can then give love out to the world and receive it in a never ending flow. It's also time to forgive yourself. Accept with equanimity what you cannot change. Let go of hurt and rectify situations that can be healed. Be magnanimous, remain impartial, and speak your own truth, but recognize when to keep silent. Magical rituals may keep you chained to the past. There may be past life trauma to heal around being a woman for some of you who are women. Bitterness and self doubt have no place in well being. It is good to nourish your body with self love and gentleness. Okay. So, those are all the messages I have, Leo. I hope this reading helped you in some way, because I'm on here to help people. I'm not, I'm not on here for a popularity contest, or to see how many views I can get. I mean, that's great, views are great, but I'm not on here for a popularity contest, so I know that some people do not like these particular readings. They want the tarot readings. But I'm getting out of doing tarot readings because reading the same cards with the same meanings over and over again that mean bad things kind of get to me sometimes. And I'm trying to raise my vibration personally, um, trying to organize things. But I hope this reading helped you guys. There are a lot of good books out there that can help with learning and understanding different things. A lot of people get on here and they think that card readings will give them all the answers, and that's not the case. I'm not saying you do that, but some people do. And what's really going to give you the answers is looking for the answers yourself. And what I mean by that is, if there's somebody you're interested in, running background checks, stuff like that, just and learning more about yourself. It's really important to learn more about yourself. Some of you wonder, you're like, well, how come I attract certain people into my life? And well, the thing is you could come from a family where people acted a certain way, and then that felt comfortable to you. And then, you went after people that acted that same way because you felt comfortable in that type of energy. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you all have a wonderful April. Thank you for coming to this reading, Leo. Namaste.